Yes, people, we are back again with another YouTube. Today, I'm going to be taking you through my current back session. Well, it's basically a pull session, so we'll do back, rear delts, and one bicep exercise. So I will just run you through that. Recently, over the last couple of months, my training has actually kind of changed a little bit. In the off season, we were doing a little bit more barbell rowing, kind of like heavy T-bar row, which I actually feel was building my back up massively. I then actually injured my kind of forearm. We thought initially it was a tendon issue, but I actually feel like it's more something to do with my forearm, and it stopped me from properly gripping things. And when I'd pull back, it would just hurt my forearm. So it wouldn't be anything to do with like kind of my tendon. So like it was just more that muscle at the top of my forearm. Whenever I'd grip up, I'd engage it a little bit more. And yeah, it was stopping me from doing a lot of those movements. So for like a good month and a bit, I was only able to do kind of like straight arm pull downs, and other pullovers, and just exercises that weren't what I actually built my back on. Over the off season, I built my back tremendously. I feel like compared to last year, like the difference is definitely noticeable. I'll actually put photos here, and that was mainly just built up from barbell rowing, T-bar row, obviously your normal pull downs and stuff, but I think I just didn't have that back thickness and any thick erectors or anything from doing quite a lot of machine work, and I feel like that, built my back up a lot. So yeah, my point is, didn't train that for a while. I'm still not really able to do any kind of like barbell rows heavily. Otherwise, it does just engage my forearm, and then it starts hurting for the next couple of days. But we manage around that. So this video is going to be like, I guess, working around an injury. But it is a lot better now, so I can do, some rows, like some machine rows, pull downs and whatnot, which I couldn't do like a month or two ago. So yeah, a little bit of a mindfuck going into prep, because I was excited that I brought that up and I wanted to keep that going, but it is what it is. This is what happens. It's just making sure that you can train around it and still try and progress. But I definitely did lose a lot of strength from my rows and pull downs. So unlucky. Something I have been using that is definitely helping is the Sport Max. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and I've noticed it massively. I know it's not massively joint related, but this is still an anti-inflammatory, which is going to help reduce my inflammation around that area where I'm having the issue. But anyways, enough of the boring stuff. Today I'm going to take some naughty boy pump. This VascuMax are my favourite in regards to non-stim pre-workouts. So I'm going to have a scoop of this, and then we will get to the gym and train some back. Also, if you are someone that likes like a nice tasting pre-workout, because most of them taste like ass, Naughty Boy usually smash it with their flavours. So this is probably one of the nicest tasting pre-workouts I have actually had. And I've currently got the strawberry and mango flavour. Right, so just warmed up on single arm hamstring pull down. Going to be going into the first working set now. Let's motherfucking get it. Got the straps on. Well, they're like grip straps, not like your usual kind of like leather or these cotton ones. They're a little bit more like it's like a rubber strap basically. Works the same. Feels pretty good. But it's going to help take a lot of the work out of my forearm, which is the issue that I'm having at the moment. So, yeah. Yeah. that felt extremely good. You'll have seen, like, when I put a hand here in front of me, I don't like to go directly underneath it. So when I bring it down, I engage a little bit more of my arm, my biceps. So I like to just sit a little bit further back, have like basically like a fist's length in front of me, and that kind of gives me a better reach in front of me, and then I can kind of drive it back, and instead of me coming down and kind of using a bit more of my biceps. So yeah, if you kind of find yourself using your arms a little bit too much on these exercises, then just play around with it, see what goes there. Come on. Right, on to this cable hammer strength row. It's been pretty good, man. Obviously, with me not training back properly for a couple months, I'd say just under 2 months I reckon it was, I lost a lot of strength. Like I went from T-bar like 4.5 plates, 4.5 plates for like 8 to 10 to the point where I did last week. I was getting like 3 plates for like 8, and like, you know, things like that is irritating, but it's just understanding, you didn't train it for nearly 2 months, what do you expect? So at the moment I'm still just trying to build up that strength back, but not just, you know, not just trying to hammer a load of heavy sets. I'm trying to hammer like a good heavy set, and then take it back a little bit, get some reps, get a good squeeze, because in my opinion I feel like that works best, having like a balance of the both. So yeah, got trained by JP, sour peat rings, EAAs, 20 grams of that, and then I've got a scoop, well, so 5 grams of creatine. That's what I have every day for my intra-workout drink. You see, my reps, I'm trying to fully stretch as much as I can. Properly kind of wrapping my back around this pad to get the best stretch. And bring it back. You can get a good squeeze as well. So I'm getting full range of motion. Good stretch, good squeeze. Yeah. Gonna do one more on this because it feels pretty good. I'll wait a minute though. At the moment, rest time is around 60 to 90 seconds. Pretty much just when I get my breath back. If you're going straight into your next set and you're still gassing, then all you're doing is just setting yourself up for that next set to, you know, not be able to go to your full maximum capacity. And you know, you might lose out on a bit of gains. So take long enough rest times, but don't take the piss sitting on your phone, chatting, waffling around the gym. Just get your breath back, good 60-90 seconds, and then head back into your set. Stay focused. Let's go. Doing some cable pullovers. Was meant to be going down stairs to do a row, cable row, again with wide grip, but someone's on it, so I thought we'd do this first. Go back downstairs and we'll just do that. So no issues. Alright, last and final set on here. Gonna do a drop set. Absolutely blast my lats. So this will be like my, I guess, last lat biased movement. And we'll go downstairs, do like a wide grip row. It's gonna be a bit more targeted towards like my upper back. Oh. Shit, that fucking burnt. Ooh. You see, so I drop setted it, actually lighten the weight, got as much full range reps as I could, and then I basically brought myself up to the point where I'm basically halving the movement here, so I'm not going all the way up here, so I'm basically just targeting that shortened movement can lift whilst I can't actually get the full rep. So just little things to get the most out of the set, and yeah, that works really well. Woke up 212.5 pounds today. So another drop. Rechecking in tomorrow. So checked in yesterday. He's at that weight. Weighed in today. Same weight. If we end up dropping again on Friday, there is a potential chance for us to have a refeed. Just because we've already lost the amount of weight that we needed really for this week. So, you know, if you drop too fast, you know, you run the risk of flattening out too quickly and potentially just wasting away a little bit of muscle tissue, which is not what we want to do, especially if you've got time not to. So, you know, as long as you've got the time, the slower the better. And yeah, so if I do lose some weight, some more weight tomorrow, fingers crossed, I will get a nice refeed over the weekend, which will be quite nice because more food and nothing makes me happy. Right, so on my last exercise now, it's just giving me some back extensions. I don't actually ever do this machine. I've put it in for replacement just to get some of, just to get some work on my erectors, because usually I would do some barbell row where I'm going to use a lot of my core, a lot of my erectors, but I'm just staying away from that at the moment because I tend to irritate my forearm. So yeah, I'm going to do this instead and just give it a go. So yeah. Oh. Yo, right, it is again the next day. I'm getting into a habit when I'm basically training, recording, and also take a little bit longer, and I'm just bad with time management, so then when I get home I need to shoot off quickly and I can't outro the video, but it's all good because my Fullboar order came and I got quite a bit in here, so I thought I'd show you what I got. Right, so just a little top up on protein. So went back with the Perform double chocolate. So I like to have 2 proteins on the go. One just to switch it up for like my cream rice and my oats, but also just because why not? At the end of the day, don't want to get bored. Then I have also went ahead and got the white chocolate hazelnut, which is banging, literally like Bueno. So yeah, if you like Bueno, get this one. I won't lie to you, I have opened this bag already because I needed to make it for later. But got some chocolate fudge cream of rice, again fire, and then onto like some of the boring stuff. But topped up on some creatine, some more Multi-Max from Strom, and then the goat supplement, which is Support Max from Strom as well. Right, so a bit of a top up to keep me going for the next couple of weeks. Again, of course, if you guys need anything, go to Fullboar. They literally sell all the top brands: Perform, Strom, Naughty Boy, not that's gonna say creatine then. Fucking Trained by JP, supplement needs. They have recently just started stocking Beast Farmer as well. And I'm sure there's a bunch of others as well, like for other pre-workouts and stuff. But they literally only stock the best products. So go have a look. Add stuff to your basket. Use code O'Keeffe at checkout. Save yourself some money off. And yeah. Right, so I am going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed that back day. Obviously that was me kind of it wasn't my usual back day, but it is at the moment with my forearm being a little bit of an issue. But it is feeling 10 times better. Like that session yesterday felt a lot better than it did last week. So I am going to start testing the waters a little bit and start barbell rowing again because I just love it. So yeah, we'll definitely start doing that. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.